Just as we were discussing on how to proceed, Alex fell into our trap without any encouragement. Enjoy part 2 of the Casino Caper Safari.
I got an idea. I have an idea. I'm going to call him back. You're going to be on the line with me. You can be unhappy, but you got to be on the line with me. What I'm going to tell him is I can't believe this. I don't know what happened here. I was real dizzy and lightheaded, and now I come to and somebody stole my bag. Did your guys come and pick my money?
Did whose guys? The FBI?
No. I'm going to ask him. Did your guys come and pick my money? Because he thinks I'm under the juju. So let's play that. Let's see if that works. You know what? No, I will call you, because if he says...
He's not going to believe you're really calling the real Agent Connolly. He's going to think, but then I'll answer. But then, of course, he's going to be like, well, oh, shit. He's going to tell him about the fucking 60,000.
You know what? No, I guess no. Go ahead and be on the phone with me when I call him. And we are at the Resort World Casino in Queens, New York. He's calling me.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello?
You need to call your mafia friends, and you're going to tell them that Tank...
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, man. I'm trying to figure out what happened here. I was all dizzy and lightheaded and not seeing straight, and I just feel like I just feel like I came out of a fog, and my bag is gone. Did your guys...
Yeah, because my guys didn't took anything. The guy that walked up to you, he sprinkled some powder on you, and it got you to be thinking different stuff. And he grabbed the bag out of your hands and he ran with the bag. If you go to the casino, they can pull the camera up and they will see exactly
that wasn't your guy?
That wasn't my guy. That was a guy that was sent by Mr. Tanko. I just got a call from him and he told me, thank you. We stole your 61,000. I even have the text messages from him. I can prove that.
You have hold on. You got the text messages that said that they stole my... hold on a second. I'm going to call Agent Connolly right now. Stay on the phone so I can get this on the record. Hold on. Please don't hang up. I don't know what the hell's going on here. This is... hold on. Let me find his number here. He's probably not going to be happy I'm calling him this late, but hold on. All right. I think all right, it's ringing.
Hello?
Hey, Agent Connolly, it's Lenny Wilkerson, sir.
Mr. Wilkerson, it's past 8:15. It's not business hours. What can I do for you?
I apologize. I understand. I got something happened tonight that doesn't make any sense, and I'm hoping that the gentleman that had me call you, that we were having all the problems at the bank, the Mr. Alexander, he had me come down here to meet with his people to finish this transaction, and now he's telling me that I was drugged and somebody robbed me, and I don't understand what he's saying. Can you talk to him, please? And
whoa, slow down, Mr. Wilkerson. What happened?
I came down here.
Mr. Officer O'Connor?
Yeah,
who am I speaking with?
Here, talk to Alex.
You're speaking to Alex. Officer O'Connor, you're speaking to Alex Alexander. Do you remember me, sir?
I do. What's going on?
You need to go pick up Don Anthony. He just, Mr. Lenny just got 61,000 from some of his friends, and he went to the casino there, and Dan Anthony just grabbed the bag out of his hand and ran with the bag with the money. Dan Anthony has the bag with the money right now. There's $61,000 in the bag. If you have someone can go pick him up, you'll get him. He has the money right now on him. It's a black bag, and the money is in the bag. Don't let him stop and drop the money off to Mr. Tanko, because if they do, you'll miss the money.
Where did this happen?
It happened right at the casino at
wait a second.
Railway.
Hold on a second. Wait a second, sir. Wait a second, sir. Agent Connolly, excuse me for a second. Sir, I never told you what color the bag is. How did you know the bag was black if it wasn't your man that picked up the bag?
I told you that Don texted me and said everything. I know everything that went down. He said he blowed some powder in your face. Did he blow some powder in your face?
I didn't see him blow anything in my face.
He said he blowed some powder in your face so you couldn't know. It's called voodoo. They're using voodoo, Officer O'Connell. And I told you guys this from the first day. They're using voodoo on Lenny. They did the voodoo trick on him. They blow the powder in his face.
Agent
O'Connell.
The
powder in his face. Listen, Lenny, stop the talking and let me talk to the officer. They
Yes,
blow
sir.
the powder in his face. They blow the powder in his face so he didn't know what's going on. Then they pretended to be agents working with us and working with you guys, grabbed the bag out of his hand and ran. And he knows that he saw the guy running with the bag out of the casino. That's what happened. And it was Don Anthony. I have all the recordings. I have all the text messages. He just texted me and he's telling me, thank you, bro. You make our night. I just got 61,000 more to split for me and Mr. Tanko. We're going to be making more money out of you and your company. That's what he just said to me.
Mr. Wilkerson, are you telling me these people stole your money again?
That's what it seems like.
Okay, let's start first things first. Where did this happen?
Happened right here.
Exactly.
It happened right here. What happened was
I need an address, Mr. Wilkerson.
I don't remember the address. We are at 11000 Rockaway Boulevard here in Queens. We're at the Resort World, New York.
Okay, Rockaway Boulevard. I know where that is.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
The casino. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so what happened was, as you know, I've got some business with Mr. Alexander, and I had to make a payment with him, and we decided to do it with cash to speed this whole thing up. So I went and I got $61,500 in cash, and he said and his guys should still be around here because they just got here. He claimed they were here. Anyway, so he said that the guys were coming, and then the guy that showed up did not look like Don Anthony, because I saw Don Anthony, and as far as I know, Don Anthony's still in jail. Did not look like Don Anthony. He had all the correct credentials that Mr. Alexander told me, the man that I was going to be meeting. But then I don't remember anything. I got real. I got Alex. The agent asked me what happened, and I'm telling him, let me speak.
All right, go ahead.
Something happened. I've been having heart problems. I was in the hospital all weekend, and so I got real dizzy and lightheaded here. And then I came back to, and my bag was gone. And the last thing I remember is Mr. Alexander told me he was sending his guys to pick this up so I can get my ATM card for my $44 million.
Whoa, wait a minute, Mr. Wilkerson. Why are you carrying around over $60,000 in cash on you at night in New York City?
Because I had to get it to Mr. Alexander's guys so that he could get the, what did you call that, sir? The certificate of OTP for my $44 million winnings, and my granddaughter's BMW we have to pick up at JFK Airport. She's getting a BMW for Christmas.
All right, Mr. Wilkerson, Don Anthony was bailed out by your granddaughter on Monday. You didn't know that?
I did not know that. I knew Mr. Tanko was, because her and Mr. Tanko have been seeing each other.
Well, I knew that part, but for reasons I will never understand, she bailed both Mr. Tanko and Mr. Anthony out of jail.
Well, that doesn't.
I don't know why she would do that.
Well,
Officer O'Connell.
Go ahead.
Yes, they're using voodoo on both of them, and they're telling them stuff and letting it look as if it's me telling them stuff. Just as though you see him not remembering anything a while ago, and he's telling you stuff. That's how they're using the voodoo on him. And every time he do something and it goes wrong, they let him call me and say, I'm the one that did it. That's what they have been doing for the past 9 days. That's what they keep doing for the past 9 days. What Lola did, Lola knows the combination for Lenny's safe, and she broke into the safe and stole the money out.
Hold on a second. She didn't break in or steal anything. My granddaughter's got the combination. If she needs money, she takes money.
Well, she didn't tell you that she was wiping your safe out, did she?
I was in the hospital and she needed it to bail Tanko out. She left a note.
All right, Mr. Wilkerson, let's get back on track. What time did this happen tonight?
Well, I don't know. It seems like it just
Stop interrupting him. Stop interrupting him. You're not the victim here. Go ahead, Mr.
It seems like it seems like 5 minutes ago, to be honest with you. I really don't know. Like I said, I got real dizzy and lightheaded. I thought I was dealing with Mr. Alexander's people, and the next thing I know, my lightheaded and cloudiness goes away. My bag is gone, and he's telling me his people didn't take it.
So this happened tonight, like within what, the last hour?
Hour and a half.
Did it just happen before you called me?
It feels like it happened 5 minutes ago.
Okay, real quick, give me a description of what Mr. Anthony was wearing.
See, it didn't look like Mr. Anthony. That's what I don't understand. He had on this god awful checkered shirt from the 70s with the wide wingtip collar that you wouldn't get, I wouldn't be caught dead in. And
checkered shirt. Yep.
And it looked like a pair of Cavarici pants from the 90s. If you ask me, he's a walking clusterfuck of a fashionista.
Was he wearing a hat, glasses, anything like that?
He did have glasses. I didn't see a hat.
Glasses, checkered shirts. Okay. I know you've seen Mr. Anthony before, Mr. Wilkerson, but can you approximate his height just so we know if it's the
man
guy or not?
The man that was here, he didn't look to be but 5'5", 5'6", and if I remember correctly, Mr. Anthony was significantly taller than that.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Wilkerson, what I need to do is I will contact the police in Queens for you. I will tell them what happened, but I mean, more than likely, this guy is gone. However, he's out on bail, but I will speak to the judge in the morning, and regardless, we're going to get this guy an ankle monitor. He shouldn't have been bailed out anyway, but he's not leaving the country. We know that because his passport, both him and Mr. Tanko, their passports are frozen. They're not going anywhere.
Well, let me ask you a question. Because and I hesitate to ask you this, but I have to. You probably know the guys, Frankie and Rocco.
Are you talking about Frank Rizzo?
Yeah. I borrowed I borrowed this money from them, the $61,500, because Mr. Alexander assured me that this was the payment that I was going to need to get the codes and the cards for my card. And
good Lord, Mr. Wilkerson,
I got to have this paid back by Friday. And if it's not paid back by Friday,
you don't need to tell me what those guys do. These are the same. This is the same Frank who works out of the Motor Bunny Social Club on 53rd.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Mr. Wilkerson, you have really dug yourself a hole. Okay, this is what I need to do. Let me contact the police for you. Okay, and you're going to have to call them too, or I will have them contact you.
Okay.
I will have a detective contact you. But sometime this week, hopefully tomorrow, you need to come into FBI headquarters again. We need to talk. We need to talk.
All right. Well, that might help because Frank and Rocco are going to be after me here pretty quick if I don't.
Was it only one person who took this money, who took this bag? Just one?
Yeah.
Just one guy. Okay.
Well, and that's what bothers me about what Mr. Alexander's telling me, because he told me it was going to be one guy, and then this guy shows up, and then all of a sudden he's not the right guy. And then the next thing I know, Mr. Alexander's telling me that there's three guys here, but I didn't see any of the three guys here that he was talking about was supposed to be here.
Mr. Wilkerson, where is your granddaughter right now? I'm a little worried that you're out there by yourself.
As far as I know, she's out with Tanko.
She's out with Tanko?
I believe so.
Oh, Mr. Wilkerson, what are we going to do with you? Okay, let me make a phone call, and the police will be contacting you. Okay, if they don't hear from you within the next 10, 15 minutes, they're going to call you. Okay?
Okay.
In the meantime, I suggest you go home.
All right.
Are you able to get home safely?
Yeah, I can get a ride here. That's no problem.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me make a phone call, and I will get back to you, Mr. Wilkerson, okay?
Thank you, Agent. Mr. Alex, you got anything you need to say to the agent before he goes?
Officer O'Connell.
Yes, sir.
What was I supposed to say to you? Okay. Don told me something, and I want to make sure that you know. Anytime you're interviewing them, anytime you pick them up and you're going to interview them again, make sure that you're covered, because they're trying to use voodoo on you guys, okay?
Okay. Well, no disrespect, Mr. Alexander. I'm not worried about that. But I'm always careful when dealing with criminals. Don't worry.
Yeah, they're using this voodoo shit, and they're trying to use it on me too. They're trying to use it on me too, because I'm not gonna hide it from you. I have been feeling some pains in my upper chest and stuff like that, so I know that they're using voodoo on me too. Because they want me to call Lenny, and they're trying to tell me to tell Lenny some kinds of things that I don't want to be telling him. All right, so you just be careful.
All right, Mr. Wilkerson. So they took all the money. You're not going to be walking around with thousands of dollars in a bag by yourself in New York City at night.
No, sir. I've got. They took the entire bag.
Oh, boy.
Well,
okay.
like I said, it had to go to Mr. Alexander so we can get this certificate and the OTP code so I can get the $44 million and we can get, maybe there is something else you could do for me. The BMW is over at JFK International Airport and Customs. Any chance you could call Customs tomorrow and find out if it's there and whether or not I can just clear it there instead of going through all of this rigmarole?
Mr. Wilkerson, I would rather have this discussion with you in private.
Okay.
Well, we will discuss this tomorrow.
Okay. That sounds
are you going to be able to come down? Or if possible, I could even come to your house to save you time. I know you're an old guy. I don't want you running around the city.
Yeah, that might work. Let me see what we're doing tomorrow, and I'll call you in the morning, and we can set up a time.
Okay, I will call you back within a half hour latest, and I will give you an update, see if there's anything we can do to find whoever, whether it was Don Anthony or someone else. We'll find out what happened.
Thank you, sir.
All right, the casino has surveillance. Hold on one second. The casino has surveillance cameras.
Yeah.
So the detectives will be able to see what happened. Does this happen inside or outside?
Happened right inside here, right in the in the lobby.
Perfect. They have every single angle of the casino is covered by surveillance.
Well, but if what Mr. Alexander's saying is correct, then he's using voodoo. It's possible that they're going to be blacked out.
I don't think that's going to happen, Mr. Wilkerson. All right, let me contact Queens PD and I'll get back to you within a half hour. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Goodbye, Mr. Wilkerson.
Officer O'Connell.
He's gone there, Alex.
I told you that wasn't me, and I told you Don Anthony was out on bail because Lola went to bail him. You think I was lying? You see that I'm not lying? They're pretending to be me, and they're cheating you out of your money, and they're lying about me. That's what they have been doing.
So how do I get my $44 million?
I don't know how you're going to get your hands on the money to give to my guys, because every time I send you to do something, these guys be doing what they have to do to stop you.
Well, you just told Don Anthony, if you know it was him, then send your guys after him. What's the problem?
I sent my guys to his house. He's not there. His house is locked up, and his landlord says that he told her that he's moving out. So I do not know where he's located now.
Well, don't you guys have some kind of voodoo that's stronger than their voodoo?
I'm working on it right now, Lenny. I'm working on it. To tell you the truth, I'm working on it.
I mean, what do they call that down there? Is that Santeria or some shit?
No. That's called Obia. It's called Obia. Black magic is different from Obia. Where I'm trying to use the Obia to overthrow their thing. So just give me a little while.
So you're using Obia to overdo the voodoo?
Yes, so that they can stop taking you for a fool. All right.
So why didn't you do that before you sent me into New York with $60,000, knowing full well that I was going to be under the voodoo fucking curse?
I have been trying, Lenny. I've been trying to do that, but they're using a stronger voodoo because they're near you. The reason why my thing is not working the right way, Lenny, is because they're near you. So they easily can give Lola powders to come to the house. They use powders on Lola, and when she comes near you and you inhale that powder, it covers you over. I cannot stop that without getting Lola from stop seeing Mr. Tanko. The only way I can get her away is to let her stop seeing Mr. Tanko. That's the only way I can get you guys to safety.
Here, you know what's... Okay, something's not right then, because let me tell you what happened, and maybe you can make some sense out of this. She hasn't been bringing powder to this, that, the other. But she did give it to the nurse caretaker that shows up and takes care of me a couple of times a week. And, you know, I'm an old man. I've got bowel issues. I do have to occasionally be wiped. And unfortunately, sometimes I need powder on my ass to, you know, overcome the rash I get from shitting myself. I mean, there's no other good way to say it. Lola did give the nurse some kind of powder to use on my ass. Could that be what's going on here?
Yes, that's one of the things. That's one of the things. Listen, you need to let Lola stay away from you for a little while. You need to let Lola stay away from you for a little while. I have to do what I have to do to clear you up. And without me clearing you up, you're just going to be working with them. Every minute you do something, you're going to be giving them your money. Just let me try to clear you up. Just stay away from Lola for a little while. Every time she calls you and says she wants to see you, just find some kind of excuse to keep her away from you for a little while, okay?
Okay. I mean, I guess I could tell her I got the COVID. That'd keep her away for 10 days.
Try to find something. Try to find some way to keep her away from you for a little while, because I have to overpower these guys. I have to do what I have to do to overpower these guys.
So you have to get us a stronger ass powder?
I'm gonna get you one of the black candles. All right. Do you know where a candle store is? Do you know where a candle store is?
Oh yeah, they're all over New York.
All right. I'm gonna tell you what to do.
I'm gonna
tell you what.
Can it come from like a Yankee Candle, or do I have to go to like a like a Jamaican bodega, or what?
Listen. Do you know green lime? Do you know limes? Do you know green limes?
Green lime?
It's like, lime.
Okay.
Lime that you're gonna get 3 green limes. Get 3 green limes.
Okay.
And you're gonna get what they call a beer. You know beer, the regular beer, not the colored beer. You're gonna get that big bottle beer. That one that comes red stripe beer. Do you know red stripe beer?
I've seen it. It tastes like cat piss.
You're gonna get a red stripe beer. You're gonna get 3 green limes, and you're gonna get what they call a blue. It's called a blue. You have to go to the candle store to get the blue. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna get up tomorrow morning. If you can get it from tonight, you're gonna get up tomorrow morning. You're gonna squeeze the 3 green lime in a bath. You're gonna throw the beer in the bath, and then you're gonna use the blue to soap yourself up from head to toe. Once you do that, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna get a peg of garlic. Do you know garlic?
I love garlic.
All right. You're gonna get a peg of garlic, and you're gonna get a green lime, and you're gonna keep them in your pocket at all times. No
3 green limes or 1 green lime? You told me 3 green limes.
You're going to shower with the 3 green limes and the things that I just told you to shower with. And then you're going to need to keep 1 green lime in your pocket with 1 peg of garlic.
Okay. Which pocket?
Any pocket. You can keep it in any pocket. Just make sure you have a green lime in your pocket. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you have a green lime in your pocket with a peg of garlic.
Okay.
So no matter what kind of power they're using, the green lime will block it away. Do you know Florida water? There's a thing called Florida water. Do you know Florida water?
No, I mean, I'm assuming, we get bottled water. It comes from all over the place out here.
They have a thing called Florida water. If you can get 1 bottle of that as well to bathe with, that will help you as well. If you can get like a thing called, let me tell you what else if you get. The right thing to get right now to use, there's a spray called Hydro de Conqueror. It's called Hydro de Conqueror. It comes in a purple bottle with a white top. If you can get that to spray your house out, if you can get that to spray inside your house, that will keep away the powers from coming inside your house.
What do I do about this ass powder?
Don't let the nurse use back that powder on you. Go to the store and buy yourself a new powder. Buy yourself an Ammons powder, an Ammons baby powder.
Okay.
Yeah, that will help you. Get yourself an Ammons baby powder. That will help you out. All right?
So,
Lenny,
yeah. Yeah.
I love you, man. I love you, man. You're like my brother, man. I'm just aiding what's happening to you because at this point, every time I try to do the right thing, I end up getting burned. Tomorrow, when you go to the FBI office, you know what they're going to tell you? Because they're using the power on the FBI as well. They're using the black magic on the FBI.
So I'll take these instructions with me, and I'll have the agent put the green limes and the garlic in his pocket, and we'll go from there. I'll take some of the hydro and I'll spray the office if I can find it. I mean, there are, that's the one good thing about being here in New York, Mr. Alex, is that I'm sure I can find a Jamaican bodega, because that's the beauty behind the bodegas here. You got the Jamaican bodegas, you got the Wazobia bodega, you got the Italian bodegas, you got the Mexican bodegas. Everybody's got their own, and they've got kind of the comforts of home, because New York is truly a melting pot.
All right.
So I'm gonna go down to the Jamaican. I'm gonna go down to the Jamaican bodega when I leave here, and I'll what I may end up having to do is take some pictures and send them to you and make sure I'm getting the right shit to overcome the ass powder.
When you get to the Jamaican bodega, you call me.
Okay.
Call me when you get to the Jamaican bodega, and I will talk to whoever is in the store and see what's happening and let you know what to do.
Okay. So let you talk to them and you'll tell them what I need.
That's right.
Okay, perfect. Keep your phone close by, because I gotta overcome this ass powder, man.
All right, no problem.
Thank you,
Lenny,
Alex.
let me ask you. Lenny, let me ask you a question. But I do not want to really talk to you on the phones because I know your phones are tapped. Do you have any chance of getting yourself a new phone tonight? But don't go to any of the stores that you know Tanko has people at. Because if you go there, they're going to tap your phone.
Stores Tanko has people at? Look, what you told you told me if I get this stuff, it'll take care of the ass powder. Won't it also take care of the voodoo that they're using to tap? I could take the phone. Can I take the phone and rub it with garlic and green limes, and that'll stop them from being able to handle?
No. Technology. That's technology that you're using there. That's technology that they're using there to do that.
Well,
so
listen, maybe I can get one at the Jamaican bodega. Yeah, I mean, you could talk to them and make sure. I'm sure you can talk to them in your language and make sure that they don't know Tanko, right?
All right, I can do that. Just get to the Jamaican bodega, but don't tell me what Jamaican bodega you're going to.
I'm not telling you. I'm gonna find one and I'll call you when I get there.
All right, no problem.
Maybe we should come up with a code word so that we know that we're talking to one another.
All right, the code word that we're going to be using. Hold on a second. I'm getting a call from my friend.
Alex, why do you mute the phone when you're talking to your people and I keep the phone on when I'm talking to my people? I would really prefer the transparency.
All right, stay on the phone, Lenny. Yes. Regular order menu. Steak. I want somebody so steak. Give me fry. Me no want no beer. All right, Lenny.
Yeah.
I'm ordering some taken. That's what I was ordering. I told you I was talking to my friend. She runs a little restaurant up the street from where my office is and also my house. So all I do if I'm not going to be able to cook any dinner, she does nice Jamaican dish. She does nice Italian dishes. So all I do, I call her and I tell her if it's the regular dinner, I tell her regular dinner. If it's different, I tell her different.
So you got her trained well, huh?
Yeah, I have her. It's not trained well. She knows what I eat and she knows what I don't like. So when I say regular, she knows what I'm doing.
And she knows what happens if she brings over the wrong shit, huh?
That's right. As I was saying, Lenny, tell me what you're doing and do not talk anything over the phone. We're going to use codes.
Yes, what code are we going to use so we know that we're talking to one another?
No. When you get the new phone, we talk about that. We're not going to talk about that on this phone. Remember, this phone is wired. We cannot use this phone.
This phone's not wired. It's wireless. I don't have a wire on it.
No. I mean, when I say wired, it's they act into it. So everything we talk right now, they probably be listening to everything and they know what we're going to do. So listen what you're going to do.
Yep.
Just go
I will call you when I get to the bodega. and we'll go from there.
Yeah, just make sure you're going to one of my Jamaican bodegas.
That's the plan, sir. All right. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for being patient and understanding. It really sucks that things went sideways again.
Listen, Lenny. At the end of the day, you see who sticks with you, and you know who's your friend, and you know who's trying to help you.
Well, you are sticking with me, that's for sure.
Alrighty, and that's to show you that I'm not all about your money. I'm all about your safety, your health, and your protection. There's a thing called, oh shit, how did I not remember this thing? There's a thing called frankincense and myrrh. Have you ever heard about it?
Oh yeah, that's what the three wise guys took to Bethlehem. They one had gold, one had frankincense, and one had myrrh.
You need to get some of that. You need to get some of that, and you need to get flask. Get a flask of white rum. White rum. Get a flask of white rum, and you're gonna get a little jar. You're gonna get a little iron plate. You're gonna get a little iron plate. And you're going to put the frankincense and myrrh in it. And then you're going to throw the white rum on it. And then you're going to light it in your house. When you light it in the house, just let it burn. When it's burning, I want you to repeat the 27 Psalms.
I've seen this. I think there was a movie. Yes, you shouldn't mess with Joe Boo's rum.
Yes. You need to get white rum. You need to get white rum and get the frankincense and myrrh. And you're going to deal with it. All right. Just go to the Jamaican Bodega and I'll talk to the person there and get things fixed.
Okay, yeah. You tell them everything I need and then we'll go from there.
All right, buddy.
Thanks, Alex.
No I was just thinking about Major League. The shit that Pedro was freaking doing in his locker.
Oh, God.
Is this happening? What the fuck? This is absolutely insane. He goes from flipping out to go to the bodega and show up at your house tomorrow. Mr. Wilkinson, what the hell is all this shit? You got fucking 30 candles burning and you got a chicken hanging from the ceiling fan. What the hell is this?
Oh, God.
Telling the FBI, be careful of the voodoo. They're going to use it on you. Oh, right? He's totally invested in this 110%.
This guy made me miss my dinner. I'm eating Indomie and Nigerian Titus because of him. I'm making it right now. So he has to, I was actually so he's in trouble.
This is nuts.
I cannot believe this guy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, stay there and the detectives will meet you at the casino. But for all you know, he's got his freaking guy sitting out there.
Right, exactly.
So, who knows? So we'll just say that they met you. You went home. Detectives, met you at your house.
This guy is a combination of Paul Andy and Rebecca Bullis.
Oh God, a little bit of Charles mixed in.
Yeah.
Red Stripe, that tastes like cat piss.
No, I bet that pissed him off.
And get something called blue. Mix the green limes and the red stripe.
Agent, put this chicken head in your suit pocket. What the hell are you doing? Keep that shit away from me.
Here's some limes and some garlic. It'll keep the juju, keep the voodoo away.
The voodoo away from you, Agent Con. He can't even get my fucking name right.
Oh, God.
John Connolly. That's not that hard. Officer Connor.
I missed the chop part where the money was taken away. How did he react?
Oh, Tanko, you're gonna die laughing.
Oh my God.
He went ballistic.
He's calling me again.
Paranoia 101.
Yeah, let's see what he wants. Alex, what's up?
Do me a quick favor. Give me Officer O'Connor number again, please. I need to play a record and let him hear something.
He told me not to give it to anybody. I can't give it to you, man. He told me not to give the personal number to anybody.
All right, call him on the phone right now. Let him hear something.
No, I'll be in his office tomorrow, and you can play it for him tomorrow.
Lenny, I need you to do it now because I don't want them to go into my voicemail or into my thing and delete the messages. I need Mr. O'Connor to hear this message now, ASAP.
I can try to call him. I don't know if he's going to answer at this point.
Call him back. He will answer.
You can't use voodoo on a federal agent, man.
Yes, you can use voodoo on them. You don't even know about voodoo, Lenny. There's a lot of things that you don't know. I'll have to teach you some stuff.
All right. Well, I'm dialing. I don't know if he's going to pick up or not. No, he rejected the call. You know what you could do if you want? My new email hasn't been hacked. Why don't you send it to my new email?
Your email has been hacked, Lenny. Yes, it has been hacked. I know that because they told me that. Listen this voice message. This is how I know that it was. This is how I know that it was Don Anthony that come and took the money from you. Listen this voice message.
Message received 7:55 p.m. All right, Alex. Ding dong. Thank you, brother. You know this is going to raise my level in front of Tanko's eyes. You know what you want?
I'm having a hard time hearing that, Alex.
Press 3 for advanced
Hold on.
option.
Listen again. Just listen.
Message received 7:55 p.m. All right, Alex. Ding dong. Thank you, brother. Tanko. You know this is going to raise my level in front of Tanko's eyes. You know what you want?
I'm having a hard time hearing that, man. All I hear is somebody telling you thank you.
That's Dan Anthony. Dan Anthony is the...
You save that. You save that, and when we talk to the FBI tomorrow, I'm sure they have a secure portal. They'll have you upload it too, so I wouldn't worry about it. Okay?
No problem. I'll send it to you guys tomorrow.
I'm trying to find a. You know what I think I'm going to do? You know what I think I'm going to do? Yeah. Let me see if I can find this. Let me see if I can find this bodega here, and I will get back to you here in just a little bit. Okay?
All right.
All right. Thank you. Paranoid fuck.
We could
Amazing
keep this
work
call
today.
going until 2 in the morning.
Oh, we could. The only reason I told him to hold on is because I see Don pop back in. Does Don want to? Don, you didn't. I don't know if you heard it all. I'm supposed to go down to the Jamaican Bodega and get some anti-voodoo accoutrements. I got to get 3 green limes, some garlic, some red stripe.
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't hear it.
Oh,
I heard it. This guy is so paranoid.
Frazzle, a gin and tonic will suffice.
but he told me, yeah, you go to a Jamaican bodega and you call me and I'll tell them what you need to get. I just...
We'll have to come up with a story about Don Anthony, because I mean, at this point, the FBI wouldn't. They might be, kept in the loop, but this would be the NYPD,
right?
Investigating. I could say that they saw the surveillance video. We believe that is Don Anthony. We're currently looking for him.
Well, Mr. Wilkerson was under a voodoo curse.
He got gold bomb blown in his face for his rash. That's what I'm going to say. Let me see. Like, you keep talking about some rash on your butt, Mr. Wilkerson. Are you sure you just didn't get some gold bond on your hand or something? Or just poke a little fun at his voodoo.
What is your problem now?
Hello, my friend Alex. Now, who's the master?
Oh my God! Look who is calling me. It's the big boss.
Now, who's the master? You want to play games? Let's play games.
So, Mr. Tanko, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. You can record all you want. But I'm going to tell you, you're a little boy.
Mr. Tanko, I'm glad that I'm a little boy. I'm glad. You beat me in every angle that I try, but that's okay. It's not the fact of me not doing or making. I'm good. I'm good, bro. Just that you never keep up to your end of the bargain. Because the other day you told me... Wait.
You always want people to listen to you. You never listen. That's why you always fail. You listen first. If only you read 48 Laws of Power, you try to outshine the master. It never happens. Do you understand me?
There's only one question I want to ask you. How the fuck you got access to so much equipment that you can log into the guy's account, you can log into his phone, and you can know everything that's going on? How the fuck did you get that power?
Record me all you want. If you want, you can lie to the FBI. All I'm going to say is, I am an honest person. I have never stolen from Mr. Wilkerson. You have been the thief. You have been trying to steal from this man. I'm actually trying to make Nigerian food for Lola right now. She's in my room. I just took some Alomo bitters from Nigeria. I serviced her engine very well. She's relaxing in my bedroom.
Bro, I don't have to record you, bro. Listen.
Let me tell you. Okay, before, yeah, I'll let you talk, but let me tell you something. I know the FBI does not believe in juju or voodoo or whatever you call it. But this Agent Connolly, I'm going to pull his strings like a puppet. He's going to run under my hands. I cannot bribe him, but I must make sure he's under my armpit by tomorrow.
Okay, whatever. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck what you want to do with the FBI. I don't give a fuck what you want to do with your juju. I don't give a fuck what you want to do with Lenny anymore. If you want to steal Lenny money, that's your business. I don't give a shit. Listen, this is all I have to say. You're not a trustworthy guy. You lied about everything. And you know why I say this? Me and you came to an agreement, and you forfeited the agreement. You lied to me and you cheat me. And guess what? As what you say, you're the boss. You're the superior. You win. I lose. That's okay. Just know that the Bible says God do not like ugly. You told me to let the guy keep his money, and then you're the one taking his money behind my back and pretending as if you're letting him keep his money.
So I know you're going to cut this recording to where you just paused. I have an answer to that. The agreement was the payment you told him for the BMW was 12,000. I called you to give him a discount. Listen, I called you to give him a discount. Wait. You asked a question, you let me answer.
Mr. O'Connor already know that the payment was for the BMW because I didn't lie to him, because Lenny called him and he called me and I told him the truth. I told Lenny to go give one of my guy the money, and someone went and grabbed the money from Lenny. I told him the truth. So he knows that I was the one that sent him to do that.
Quit repeating yourself and listen. You promised me you were going to give him a discount, and after I told you not to wipe out his account of $12,000, you went ahead behind my back and tried to take $12,000. I told you the fee is supposed to be $6,000.
Bro, you're a fucking liar and you're a fucking cheat, because you weren't planning to send any money whatsoever from day one. You told me to tell him not to send 12,000, send 6,000. I told him that. What he told me that he already made the transaction. He said he's going to call Citibank and he's going to stop the transaction and only tell them to send 6,000. He did that. I tried to call you to let you know that the situation was that and to see if we can settle stuff up. You didn't. You see what I'm telling you? You didn't pick up. You let your batty boy named Mr. Don Anthony call me, be talking all kinds of shit. But guess what? If he sleeps at his house, if he sleeps at the house that he normally sleeps at, I'm not going to tell you the address because I don't want you to know that I know the address. He's a dead man. I promise you, he's going to get a shot in his head tonight. If he goes to that location, the mafias are going to kill him. You know why? The money that you guys took, that money, Lenny went to the mafia to borrow that money. And Lenny called the mafia and told them that you guys took the money. And the mafia is going to kill Lenny and they're going to kill you guys for that money. And I'm telling you straight up. And I'm going to tell you what. I control the mafia. You don't even know who you're speaking with. You control the mafia. Whatever, bro. Yes. Whatever, bro. Listen, I don't give a shit what you want to do. The Italians are all under me. Listen. You keep talking. You keep talking shit. You don't listen. Man, I don't have to listen to you because you're not my boss. You're Mr. Anthony's boss and you're whoever else's boss. You're not my boss. You're just nothing but You're nothing but a, listen who you are to me. You're nothing but a little low-life boy trying to feed off a guy that is doing the hard work. That's what you are. So fuck
I'm
you.
69
Suck
years
your
old.
mother. Suck your mother's. Suck your mother's. Suck Lola's. Because that's all you guys do is suck each
Lola
other.
is so sweet.
Suck each other. That's all you do. Suck each other, and that's how you make yourself pleased. I'm not that. I'm that gives guy, that gives girl my art and breed them and get kids. I do not suck. Go suck, boy. You're a suck boy. And when you're in Jamaica and we find out that you suck, we put you aside. We put you aside. Just like Mr. Don Anthony that has been ass and licking to go to the top. If we see guys like that, we kill that nigga. We kill him. You know why? We don't stoop low to people. We don't bow to people. That's our nation. We do not bow. We do not surrender to people. We fight until the death. That's why we stay alive.
I know you don't suck, but I know you suck. You're a batty boy, my friend. That's why you don't suck.
Tell me more. Tell me more that I don't know about myself.
I know more about you. I know more about you.
Yo,
And listen, you're wait. You tried to outshine me. You tried to steal the $68,000. You tried to steal.
Go suck your mother, man. Go suck your mother 1,000 times. Go suck your mother 1,000 times. Go suck your mother 1,000 times.
Your hungry children are going to serve.
Go suck your mother 1,000 times. Suck your mother 1,000 times. Suck your mother 1,000 times. Batty boy, you can't stop me. Batty boy, you can't stop me.
$200,000 from you. Monkey is walking, baboon is chopping. That's what we call it.
Listen, monkey's working, baboon is chopping. Listen what I go on. Listen what I go on. Listen what I go on. Make sure say that 200,000 they save your fucking life. Because you see, at the end of the day, when the fire reach you, my boy, the fire go reach you like a fire. If you say you little voodoo shit where you work, I go overthrow the man every day. If you say that I go overthrow the man every day, father, that now overthrow the man every day, my father. You are go dead. And you see when you're dead, we are going to laugh. Yeah. And take it as me tell you. You see your Mercedes where you drive up and down, that pretty color Mercedes, and that big house that you live in, that's going to the ground. That's going to the ground.
How many cars do I have? How many? How many cars? You only know about the Benz. Which of the Benz? Because I have a lot of them.
Don't worry yourself, man. Watch out, man. Me I run me investigation, man. And me I run me probe. You know, you ever hear Chronic Class program I run wicked? You ever hear that song, the Chronic Class?
I don't like Chronic. I only like Gaza people. I only like Vibes Cartel.
All right. Chronic Class say Gaza. Chronic Class say Gaza. Chronic Class say Gaza. I remember me tell you, say, you don't know nothing about Gaza. Because you see Gaza, a loyalty we say. And we don't try this we want. And you try this you want. So guess what? Suck your mother 1,000 times. Batty boy. Suck your mother 1,000 times. And we are going to meet. And remember, say when we are going to meet, make sure you say you have a whole heap of gun. And make sure you have a whole heap of bucket. Because you're dead. I know that. And a 90 me say. I know that straight. 90s and 80s. A shower passy me say, batty boy. Shower passy me say. You know nothing about shower passy? A shower passy me say. We have connection everywhere. You hear that?
Say, me don't understand patois. You speaking all like blah blah blah. Re. I don't even know.
Tell Dan, tell your friend Dan to explain what me just said to you in a patois, in a English. Batty boy, suck your mother 1,000 times, and we are gonna meet.
Me tell you what, dead. I ordered caviar with your money. I just warmed it. Oh no! Why did you leave, idiot? I was just about to start.
You want me to try and bring him back?
Yes, please.
Okay.